I did Amazon, I did eBay, I did Shopify, I had brick and mortar businesses. Follow me right now, as my main objective every day is to try to make money from the stock market. I'm on the road to 3 million. This episode, I'm not sure what it is, but there's just an intro. And right now you can see me break down videos on here on my YouTube. Look at the books, check everything out, and be in touch. Message me through here, Twitter. Get up with me. It's going to be a phone number, an email, and we can talk about any subject, stocks, crypto, what we need to in business. Let's go. Coming in this week, we had some good momentum, some bad momentum, some stuff not followed through as fully as I wanted it to. Some stuff really moved. And I mean, as you've seen in my other bear market videos, are just overall shaky markets. You're going to have a lot more volatility, a lot more chop, and you have to be a lot more selective and on point. So I'm going to go through a few stocks I played, a few I avoided, and just you'll see some massive moves. So I'm going to be live on TikTok. I am right now, but just going to be on my other monitor. Going through some stocks, so just tap in with the Patreon, with YouTube if you want to see more. I'm going to be going over what I can and go from there. Yeah, so as we come in here to CDTX, crazy move. Went from 120 way up to 200 and something, 218. I mean, crazy move overnight. I stayed out of this. It made some more moves during the morning too, but I mean, just definitely risky play up here. I didn't even see the news or what it really did past this, but buyout or whatever kind of just went sideways here in the market. But I mean, massive move, pretty much tripling this price. Or what is that? 118%. Crazy move. I just let that one go. WTO. Another one, crazy move. These penny stocks. I mean, these were all risky this week. Some of them went, some of them didn't, but you have to be quick. You have to know what you're doing playing with these penny stocks, because they can get really ugly really soon. Very fast. You could be just looking at a win that ends up going back. You know what I mean? Bottom line, I've seen it many times. You're in some of these and you think, oh, it can triple, and they can. I've seen them triple, I've seen them double, I've seen them go thousands of %. But at the same time, you have to be careful, especially in these choppy markets. Some of this stuff is just going to be noise. Even though, again, I mean, we saw what we saw, but good no play for this one. ASBP. This did its thing as well, penny stock. Coming in the 830, I mean, we just have just straight down. You know what I mean? Just straight down. And as you see, there was moves on it. I mean, nothing to call home about, nothing that I would want anybody to play or show anybody how to play, because these can be so risky, You really have to know what you're doing. Today I'm going through a lot of these stocks. Like I said, I'm on a whole nother account and live on TikTok on this other monitor, but you'll see. I might even cut this out. This was a crazy move. Look at this move on RBBD. Broke out in this daily chart. And I'm going to go through, I mean, just trying to give some value and some game, just going through some of these stocks that make great moves. Some of them I'm going to skip over. Purposely, AMZE, I played this. As a matter of fact, let me put this in, and then I'm gonna censor it. And this would be on the Patreon and whatever else paywalls moving forward.
This was a stock that I absolutely smacked. So good. Let's see. Straight up there. Resistance lines. It literally comes right back up to resistance, and it got faked out violently, right? Nothing to call home about. We made a small move. There's a reason why I really don't like this action, but I'll leave that for another time, another video. But definitely game in this one. CYPH. So we come here. Might as well just show you all this one. So let me go. Let me do this. And this is what the main video is going to be about. This stock went from 40 cent all the way to the high threes. So we're talking about almost 1,000% move in the matter of 1, 2, 3 days, right? Literally, you can see it down here very clear. This is why, like, you see how my chart is so clean. I mean, I have some lines here. These are my lines that I've made, obviously, at targets and at numbers that I like and that I see, and different reasons that I can't even really explain that quick. But just know that these aren't a personal indicator, right? I mean, these are a personal indicator. They're not like a VWAP or anything like that. But even with stuff like that, like when you see, if I went and put, where are we at? Right here. EMA, some Bollinger Bands, VWAP. I mean, it starts to look like a kid's coloring book, right? You know, and some of these indicators, I mean, obviously they have value. Obviously they hold dear to some people's hearts. But for me, once I stripped this chart, and I think I did have VWAP to be fair, right? When I played it again. But I like my charts clean. I like them clean. I like to be able to really see what's going on out there and not really be distracted by too many indicators, because at the end of the day, especially, you know, I'm not looking to build a position. I'm not looking to hold these stocks for long. I'm looking to make my plan move. Sometimes I will swing, whatever, but what is the indicator going to really tell me? I know there's momentum. I know there's volume. I know it's going up. But yeah, so let's show this. Hold support. I guess I'll put some of this on YouTube just because I appreciate people following me and everything like that. And as you see, sold some up here, up in the what is that? 2s and 3s. I got some out in the 3s. I remember, not up here, but up in the 3s, like low 3s. But obviously, I was in from very low. And I made some good money and got out. Very good trade. Friday pattern for me. Take my trades off. And again, I mean, I'm going to be showing and being transparent with all this stuff. It's just, it's going to be tiers to it. So once I have my services going on Discord or Patreon, however I decide to fully do it, that's when I could tap in with some people and, you know, I'll be able to show, we can go live and I'll show my trades real time. But to just put them out there, like I said, there's a lot of questions on edge erosion and other things like that. I won't get into too much of that or let my brain bleed too much with that. But what I do know is, when I notice that nobody on YouTube that's teaching, and gurus and whatever the case may be, that are teaching or trading the stocks that I trade on the daily, I don't see them trading these patterns, and that's so important to me because it took me so long to figure it out. I mean, years. So to me, maybe it's not the best idea to put it out there, right? So I'll just keep going from there. Anybody who's coming in this live on TikTok, look at my YouTube and Patreon and everything like that. That's where I'm going to be posting a lot of these videos that I'm recording now and other times. So get up with me anytime. Definitely through YouTube. That's where I'm going to be putting a lot of my stuff and the full videos on Patreon. Until I have the Discord ready, you can find, good videos over there, good content, trading, entrepreneurship, real estate,